went into the hospital 2 weeks before Thanksgiving in 2005. And when I went in the hospital, I had pneumonia. I was pretty sick. And they put me on an IV, but they gave me some tests, and they started giving me all kinds of tests, MRIs and CAT scans and stuff I'd heard about as a pastor. Now I was getting to go through. And then 3 doctors walked in together, all of them ashen gray. And I said, "This is not good news." And they said, "Angus, you have stage 4 prostate cancer." And that means that basically all of the normal treatments that they can provide to cure the cancer, I was already past all of that. I had not gone for my regular annual checkups like I should have, and so I didn't get my PSA tested. If I had had my PSA tested several years earlier, they could have done surgery or radiation, or even just done watchful waiting until it was seen that might be necessary, but they could have done something to stop the cancer. So that, you know, was really devastating for me when I heard that news. The church was real supportive and loving, but as I went sort of thinking about my life and what I was going to do, it was a little scary. I, you know, sort of trusted that this God that I believe in, that makes the wildflowers bloom, was still there and hadn't left me. And every day was a gift, but it's still scary. A friend suggested I go to this support group, and I didn't even know there was a support group, but she had a friend, Stan Rosenfeld, who Stan was had for years run this group, and so she said, "He does a great job. This is sort of his mission in life. Go to his group and see if that's some help for you." And I went, and my wife came a couple of times, but I've gone now for 2 years since then. And it has been a great help for me. It sort of normalized that experience for me, so now I wasn't all alone. There were a group of us in this together. This is Tuesday. This is my favorite day of the week in some ways, because it's kind of, in a way, it's old man's night out. We all get together for dinner and go to our meeting together and come back together, and it's a great time for me. Angus, do you have comments? It sounds like you're taking your time, you're focused on, and you're gathering information. I think all that's positive. We all go through that panic you're going through. And, you know, it's pretty much the same for all of us. It's information overload, you know. Because you had your PSA checked, they knew you had it. And now you're getting it treated so it doesn't get metastasized all over your body like it did in mine.
We've found somebody who's given to all of us. He's given wisdom, his kindness, his friendship, his helpfulness, his kindness, and incredible courage. And so I'd like to give this year's award to Angus Crocker. You are truly an inspiration to all of us. 2007, Angus Crocker, in recognition of his invaluable contributions to the prostate cancer community, the Marin Prostate Cancer Support Group.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There you go.
Thank all of you. I do bring my faith to that group, and a sense of a positive way of looking at life, a way of seeing maybe beyond, seeing that cancer can be for us an opportunity as well as a challenge. It can be for us an opportunity to take another look at our lives, to really look at what is important, that every day we have is a gift. And I think that's one of the things that cancer does. Prostate cancer makes me blue, so my friends, I gather here with you to find support for what we must do to fight this thing in me and you. My heart and mind had hit the fan until a friend told me I should call Stan, who leads a group that would understand and share this trouble man to man. They listened as I told of my journey. Some told their story who were just like me, and how their treatment had set them free to be who they would be. Prostate cancer makes me blue, so my friends, I gather here with you to find support for what we must do to fight this thing in me and you. This thing has gone deep into my bone. Lupron blocks my testosterone. Sometimes I feel like a useless old drone, taking pills and walking alone. Fear and worry metastasize. Life looks dark through wet, teary eyes, until I turn where the source of life lies and find that trust and love arise. Prostate cancer makes me blue, so my friends, I gather here with you to find support for what we must do to fight this thing and beat it too.